Hi guys, welcome to a new lesson. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm really happy to have you here for this one because we're going to be looking at another lick in the key of G. This is very similar to a lesson I did a few weeks ago. It was very popular, but I've made a few tweaks to this and I've made a little intro using triad shapes. There's a lot of stuff to take from this and I think it just sounds really nice. So I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to start off by showing you the little intro, and then we're going to get into the chords with chord embellishment. So the chords, all the chords you need to know, we've got a G, E minor, A minor, and D. And we're going to do some lovely things with those chords. Alright, so let's start off with a little intro using triads. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm using those same four chords, G, E minor, A minor, and D, and using little triad voicings to create some different dynamic there. So let's start off with the little shapes, right? We've got a G here, which is just 3, 3, 4 from the high E string. To do an E minor from that, all we need to do is add our third finger onto B on the fifth string, or the fifth fret. Alright, now I just keep my finger barring these two strings here, rather than have to move them down, alright, because it's already covering the high E string, and it's an easy transition from G to E minor, like that. Okay, so I've got my G, my E minor, and this is the thing I like about triad shapes, is because with the move of one finger, you're in a different chord, alright, G, E minor, my A minor, I'm going to play like this. I'm going to bar the bottom three strings, of the fifth fret. Okay, and then I've got my D as normal. And of course, I can play the D string with my D chord as well. So let's just practice playing those little chord voicings. We've got to strum 3 times. We've got to go 1, 2, 3, E minor. 1, 2, 3, A minor. 1, 2, 3, D. And that's nice enough actually, right? But we want to embellish that a little bit. So what I'm going to do was this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Actually, I'm going to use my third finger. So I'm right back into position here. So all I do is I strum 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I strum again. This time I put my third finger on the high E, off, and then into my E minor shape. And I just get the B there, alright? Okay. And then I'm going to strum my E minor chord 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And I'm basically going to do the same lick, but I'm going to use my pinky here, right? Strum down, pinky on 5, off again, and then 5 where my third finger is on B. So far that's. Okay, and then I'm going to move up to my A minor shape. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to climb up the A minor pentatonic scale, box 1, like that, which would be 8, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5. Okay, but I only want to strum twice. 1, 2, and then right into it. And then open on the D string. I'm going to strum that twice. And then that classic lick that I showed you, well, you might have seen in a lesson I did a few weeks ago. So let's just go over that last part again. The A minor. 1, 2, 8, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, open. 2 strums. And then I've got to take my third finger, slide up to 5 on the B, back to 3 with my first finger, And then my middle finger, 4 to 2 on the G, pull off. And then 2 pull off on the D. Then into my G chord. It's just started pelting it down with rain, so I don't know if you can hear that, but if you can, that's Scotland. Hi guys, sorry to stop you in your tracks, but I'm super excited to announce the launch of my Guitar Made Easy app, and you can access all my stuff on your phone. Now it's available to download on Google Play right away. It will be available on Apple very soon. Now, for free you get access to my beginner's kit. So if you're a brand new to guitar and you still need to work on your open chords and your strumming, that will definitely help you, and you'll also get access to my Easy Songs catalogue so you can practice your chords and strumming with some of the best songs to learn on guitar. Songs like Stand By Me, songs by the Beatles, and much, much more. If you're past the beginner phase and really trying to make your way up to the intermediate level, then you've got a bunch of courses on there as well. You get my brand new Guitar Ascension course, which gives you everything that you need to become an accomplished guitar player. Now the best thing about this app is the membership, the Guitar Made Easy membership. So you get new lessons from me every single week, and there's already a catalogue of stuff already on there. You also get access to our private community and our guitar challenges, so you'll be able to upload progress videos of yourself, get feedback from me, and get feedback and encouragement from other guitar learners just like you. If it sounds like fun, get the app downloaded and I'll see you there. So now we're going to move on to the open chord version, alright? Which uses our bigger chords, G, E minor, A minor, and D. Alright, we're going to use some simple but beautiful chord embellishments to make them sound extra pretty. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. So let's break that down bit by bit, alright? So we've got the G first going into E minor. So we've got 1, 2, 3, a very simple strumming pattern, alright? 1, 2, 3, and then this little embellishment. Okay? So all I'm doing here is, alright, we've got a hammer on 2 on the D string. And what I like to do is also get that G string open for a little oomph. Alright, that's called a double stop. And then 2, 0 on the A, and then right into the open string with the E minor. And that's going to count as my first strum. Okay? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and E minor, okay? And then, again using this lick, which is your middle finger on G, sliding from 2 to 4, 3 in the B, and then back again, from 4 to 2, and then open. Like that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to get into an E minor, and I'm not going to go for the bass note, I'm going to get the D string. Alright, I just like the way it sounds, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and then this little lick, taking me into a D chord. Okay, now this is a harder way to play. I'll show you a little simpler way to play it if that's a little hard. But I go 3 with my pinky, just because it's in position there. And then pull off 1 to 0 on the B string. And then 2, 0 on the G. And then right into the bass note for D. Then 2 strums. And then I finish it off with this lick. Now that's a way to finish it off, okay? If I was going to continue it, I would just do this. Slide up from 3 to 5, back to 3, 4, 2, and and then open, and then get back into my G. But a nice way to finish off the progression, do the same thing, 385 in the B, 3, 42, and then a little slide to 3 and back to 2, and then pull off. And that's it, guys. I hope you had fun with that one. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next lesson.